I can't believe it's taken me 4 years to visit this place. I'm wondering now if it's because I placed too much pressure on myself on what my visit to Chatsworth House would be like. I must be wearing the right thing, I have to go in the right conditions. Then before you know it, it's Christmas and you don't really want to be outside, do you? Anyway, I spent 3 days on a spontaneous trip to the Peak District and based myself in Chesterfield. Because I took public transportation there, I got a free guidebook. When I went to Haddon Hall, which I'll talk about, it gave me a discount ticket for taking the bus, and I wonder if it would have been the same for Chatsworth as well. I am a huge fan of the 2005 Pride and Prejudice. I unintentionally made it into a Pride and Prejudice inspired journey simply because the stops I went to were pretty much in hiking distance, give or take a few hours. And can you believe it? I completely forgot they were showcasing the Erdem collection inside the guest room. This exhibition is called Imaginary Conversations, and it's displaying Erdem's Spring-Summer 2024 collection, making reference to Duchess Deborah and the historic textiles that are archived in the Devonshire collections. I love fashion, I love architecture. I distinctly remember when this season dropped, I was like, oh my god, this is stunning. This was my favorite collection from Erdem that they've done. And to see these pieces in person, I was like, oh my god. I had such a good day. It was such a great surprise. Unfortunately, the exhibition does end on the 20th of October, so if you do see this before then, you might want to pop over and check it out. I explored the rest of the house and had a very pleasant time. Everybody who worked there really enjoyed being there. Everyone was so knowledgeable about all aspects of the house, and they were resetting the great dining room, which is just off from the sculpture gallery. I do admit I was looking for that veiled sculpture that was in the movie. I completely passed it because I booked it to the sculpture room. Thankfully, when I was in the gift shop, which they've relegated Mr. Darcy's bust to, the lady who worked there let me go back and take pictures of her. Before I headed out into the garden, I just got a quick sandwich from the cafe that's right outside the gift shop. Unfortunately, I had a great big thundercloud over the iconic water vista. To be honest with you, I did get some good pictures, but the weather in the day was so perfect already. I said, do you know what? If I just don't get video of it, I just don't get it. It's okay. I was a little bit pressed for time because I wanted to do some more hiking, so I went up to the top of the cascade, which is not fully running because it does need repair and it costs a great deal to restore this. I was showing my coworkers these videos and one of them asked me if I ever wanted to live in a great stately home, and I said no. The upkeep alone, I could not imagine having to do that all the time. Just up the hill is the little village Edensor. I was respecting of the residents that live there and their signage that is like private property, etc. So I didn't go very many places. I didn't trespass. I just got a pumpkin spice latte and then went back to Chesterfield. That's it. Bye.